Hello, gamers. Hello, holiday gamers. Hello, holiday gamers. I went looking for some Santa hats. Couldn't find them. That is not. It's not a trick. I'm not gonna suddenly show up wearing a Santa hat. I don't have any here, which is like wild because I feel like in my house growing up, I was constantly finding Santa hats in crevices, closets. My dad's the kind of guy who had like a box full of like weird wigs. You know that kind of guy? You know the kind of guy that has a box of wigs?
Do I know that kind of guy who
Yeah.
has a box of wigs? No, not really. But I had a dressing up box when I was a kid.
Yes, that's exactly what it was like, except for my dad.
My dressing up box did not have wigs in it. Here's what my dressing up box had in it.
Yeah.
Should be visible.
We can.
I was getting coffee.
It's right here.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Wow, thank you, Frank Scenario.
Thanks.
And thank you, Sloopy Doop.
Look, my hot water bottle is wearing its own little sweater.
And thank you to Tiny Michelle Foucault. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful sweater. We're wearing dark colors today, despite the festive...
This is blue.
And I suppose this is pink. But... Yes, hello, yes.
Hi. Hello. Rubbing your head on everything in the office?
And a big stretch.
And a big... Oh, whoa. That stretch was huge. It went in each direction.
Hamster and Horse loves you very much.
Hi. Here.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
You rarely wear a hoodie.
Madalonia loves you very much. Gay on Arrival says, Jack, how's your tooth doing? My tooth is doing tremendously. My tooth is doing fantastically. Whatever dark magic happened, whatever dark magic swept across the surface of the world and passed over my house.
You cannot eat the cable of the headphones.
You can't.
But
Collar
she does
Brene loves
want
you
to.
very much. Hello. Oop!
I'm Alive Now loves you very much.
I accidentally poked her. Yeah, my tooth's doing great. To the point where I actually went to get some antibiotics today, and the dentist had already been like 50-50 on whether the antibiotics were going to do anything. Morgan Stars loves you very much, and Gemsy loves you very much. And I went to pick them up today because obviously the pharmacist's going to be closed over Christmas. But I'm not going to start taking them unless it actually really starts getting like noticeably worse, because if it was already a long shot as to whether they were going to do anything, and I'm currently feeling pretty good.
Yeah. You want to
Don't eat
them.
Now, obviously, if there are any doctors in the chat who says that's medically inadvisable and you're going to die from tooth,
From not taking
From
your
not taking
tooth antibiotics
your
that
tooth antibiotics,
were prescribed to treat an infection that you probably don't
I probably
have.
don't have, or if I did have, has.
I think it was that your wisdom tooth was like, oh, what's that? A
Don't
nerve?
chew that.
No.
Don't chew that.
Don't do
It has such a low current going through it that all it would do is just immediately cut audio to your headphones.
Well, and I don't want that to happen.
Oh, Charlie Walnut loves you very much.
Hi.
Charlie
Jackson
Walnut
was
loves
like,
you very much.
You need to have more things that cost channel points, because otherwise you just accrue points to tell Virginia that you love her. And, like, that's all people can do with them.
Hello. She's in a real mood, because we've sort of been doing... Well, you sat and played Hades for a bit.
Yeah, and she immediately came over.
That bit
as
was
soon
good.
As I sat
But
down.
the rest of the day we've been spending doing tasks rather than resting. We've been I was sick and I couldn't think straight.
You can't eat them. You can't eat it.
And then we had Jackson visiting. We were doing a lot of prep for Beef Wellington, So we have temporarily kind of fallen off doing War and Peace in the mornings. But although, I mean, War and Peace is so big and the project is so big that missing 4 days is like a drop in the bucket. But we've
Why
been...
are you telling them that we've missed out on War and Peace?
Because I'm saying we've been doing Gamer Morning.
Oh, we have been having Gamer Morning. Yeah.
Gamer Morning. Kat's been playing Hades.
Yep.
2.
Hades 2.
And I've been playing Octopath Traveler
The sequel to
0
Hades.
and Angeline Era, which I think might actually be pronounced Angeline Era, now that I've played a bit of it. Are we yawning of Christmas?
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? How's your Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas? How's your December the 24th if you don't celebrate Christmas? How's your Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas Eve but not Christmas Day?
Ooh.
That's a weird one. I saw a fantastic TTRPG
Okay.
that I would just like to shout out. It just got published by Jess from Online,
Nice.
who releases games under Jumpgate Games. And she says, I released a new TTRPG. It's very silly and full of Jewish shitposting. The game is called The Vatican Stole the Menorah and We're Going to Steal It Back.
Nice.
It is a dreidel-powered heist TTRPG about reclaiming the temple menorah from the Vatican.
Great.
Um,
Well, shout out to everyone who's getting Chinese food.
Everyone's getting Chinese food? Is that a Christmas Eve tradition?
It is a Jewish Christmas Eve tradition.
That's sick.
Or Christmas tradition too. That sort of is just like you get Chinese takeout.
We're having a Christmas treat, which is that we usually drink the cheapest decaf coffee that we can buy in
We just like to have the bitter sip.
the biggest amount, but KB, that's a special treat.
Got the fancy
Bought
stuff.
some nice decaf coffee.
Yeah. I'm looking
that's
forward
good
to having
stuff.
the nice coffee that our friends got for us tomorrow. Earlier today I was hanging up my laundry by a window.
Yeah.
And the sun came in. And in the wintertime, when I see a ray of sunlight, I'll like look at it with my eyes closed, obviously.
You'll stare right into it.
I'll stare right into it. I put my little eyes right to the sun and I go, I'm absorbing it. I say that in my head. And I close my eyes like I'm having a revelation in like an emotional film.
Like a Hildegard of Bingham.
And I just consciously try and absorb as much of it as possible.
I love it in the Bible when they close their eyes like that and the light comes down on their face.
Yeah. You didn't like it in Knives Out 2.
I did not like it in Knives Out.
I did.
I did not like Knives Out 2. So
I
think
did.
I spent a lot of that movie finding things that I didn't enjoy. Here's what I did like about that movie.
Josh O'Connor.
Josh O'Connor and Daniel Craig. Josh
Yep.
O'Connor is fantastic, and he's on a press tour right now because of Knives Out, and he's really good on the press tour.
Yeah. He's married to Rachel Weisz.
To Rachel Weisz
Yeah.
from The Mummy?
Yeah.
Josh O'Connor is
No,
married
no,
to
no, Daniel
Rachel
Craig.
Weisz? Oh, yeah, I know that.
But I was confused because you said, I was unclear to me who was having fun on the press tour. The first one, JOC.
Yeah.
Knives Out 3.
Knives Out 3.
No, we didn't miss a Knives Out.
Did we accidentally call it 2?
Because I'm playing Hades 2, the sequel to Hades.
Rama Statues asks if we've seen La Chimera. I really, really want to see it.
I haven't seen it.
I really like Alice Rohrwacher's stuff.
But
and
I have
want to
seen
see
Challengers.
her new movie.
I
What's
watched
your favorite
it on
thing
an
about
airplane.
Challengers?
What?
What's your favorite thing about Challengers?
I think that the whole Zendaya's hair. I think the whole film is a lot of fun. I like it when they like make meaningful eye contact with one another, and then the soundtrack goes bum 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 bum. I like that. And then I liked how so much of the film was like very grounded, and then Zendaya and Josh O'Connor have a sex scene that makes no sense.
Like biologically?
No. I'm sure that part made sense, but they tastefully don't let you see that part.
Is it a sexy movie, or is it one of those things when people are like, it's so sexy, and they're actually just talking about some heavy petting?
Well, what do you find? I mean, like, you don't have to say this on stream, but it's like, what do you find sexy
Is
about
it a film
cinema?
for the perverts?
It is It's sexy about, like, anticipation and, like, people who hate each other. Yeah, the tension is the sexiness.
The tension is the sexiness.
Yeah, exactly. It's not...
You can't spell tension without tennis.
It's, like, not a sex freak film. It's, like, what if 3 people who were all hot for each other also kind of hated each other in a high-stakes environment?
Yeah. It's yaoi.
Sure.
Sort of yaoi.
Should we play the video game?
Sort of. Maybe. There was something I wanted to say.
Can you, allow someone to say sex pervert, please? Or something about perverts?
Zoe says yes, as to shall we play the video game. I was gonna say something, and oh my god.
Jack doesn't want to play the video game.
Right. Hi, Jackson. Okay, the first part of The Roottrees Are Dead is now available on YouTube.
Nice.
At Kapam Kapow. I hate watching Twitch VODs on Twitch. Drives me crazy.
It drives me bananas because I want to put them on my TV.
Yeah.
And
it's so annoying to do.
Each stage of that process takes about 5 business days.
The Twitch app for the PlayStation 5 might as well have been made by me.
Yeah.
Derogatory. Part 2 is going to go up soon. YouTube's editor takes forever, and you might be wondering, why do you use YouTube's editor rather than just editing it in DaVinci or something?
Easier.
It's so much faster.
Just right there.
I don't need complex editing.
Remember how I edited every Nancy Drew in the YouTube editor?
Yeah, if I was editing a video, I would use, like, Final Cut.
Not me.
But if I'm just cutting the beginning...
I reached a flow state.
Yes, a beautiful flow state.
Let's play!
Right, so we are playing The Roottrees Are Dead.
Yeehaw!
And before we begin, I don't know if you saw the fun message in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I did, about the books.
Yes, we have been recommended to take a look.
Look at the books.
At the books. Show us the books. Okay, what do we have? We have Alphabet Davis Secret Searcher, Alphabet Davis Reversus, and you can see that we have...
I did see Family Doku on the bookshelf before.
Alphabet Davis's Ends and Beginnings.
Oh, it's Encyclopedia Brown.
Oh, it is Encyclopedia Brown. And Alphabet Davis in the Erased Names of the Genesis. Oh. And we have Family Doku.
That's fun.
Which is very good. But we are here to fill in the Roottrees family tree. And I have some bad news, Kat.
What?
We have nearly filled it in.
Yes.
This means that the stuff that remains
is annoying and complex.
Is real bastard business.
You know, Jack, if you didn't hold me back, if you weren't tying down my cloud, I could have made us a filing system that was so complex and unusable.
Here's the thing. Kat has never read, and probably will never read, Umberto Eco's The Name of the Rose.
No. But to be fair, neither have you.
I've read a third of it.
There you go.
Here's what I will say.
Yeah.
I think you would fit right in The Name of the Rose.
Yeah, I'm an academic. I'm a doctor. Let me at the books.
Let me at the books. Okay, so let's look at who our gaps are.
Okay.
Before we even begin trying to solve stuff.
From the top down, left to right.
I would like to edit. Sorted. Now, in this top, the 5 pieces, we don't know who Elias Roottree's spouse is.
Or who his progeny's secret other parent is.
Although we don't have a spot for that.
Well, I assume that's what the red twine is leading to.
Yes, very possibly.
Yes.
But this seems to be his wife that he did not have Samantha Roottree with.
Correct. I believe that the red and white twine, because that it is pointing to this person from somebody else, is going to tell us who the secret other parent is.
I think so. Something like that, yes. Then over here, we don't know who Miracle Roottree's spouse is.
No. But Roottree Miracle Jr. is notable. And so there might be some text somewhere where he's waxing lyrical about his mom.
Yep.
As
Definitely. So moving on to the next gens.
yes,
We don't know who
Clancy
Jr.'s wife is,
Correct.
or Elias C.'s wife or husband is, or Edward Roottrees' spouses.
I'm angling to try and find some obituaries or their children talking about their upbringing.
Yeah, definitely. Then over here, we don't know anything about Elias Roottrees' spouse. Now, here's where it starts getting tricky.
It does.
We don't know anything about Guy Hudson's spouse.
We know one thing.
Her name is...
Say it with me now. 1, 2, 3.
Patricia.
Yes.
She's one of our Patricias.
She's one of 2 Patricias, and we cannot search
But we
their
can
names.
put unknown male and unknown female, but we can't put unknown Patricia.
No. I wish we could.
We need a photograph of Gwendolyn Morden,
Sure do.
who is also missing. Big gaps here. We don't know Gwyneth Madsen's husband, or Gwyneth Madsen's job, or a photo of her.
Correct.
We also don't know Ernest Madsen's photo. He was the 4th president, so
Yeah.
he is fairly important.
I do think it could be that someone in here who is important is blonde, although Deb Bean is also blonde, so that could be why their kid is blonde.
Yep.
But I learned from Game of Thrones that it's more likely for 2 blonde parents to have a blonde kid.
Why did Game of Thrones? I haven't seen any Game of Thrones. Why did
Or
Game
read
of Thrones?
or read any Game of Thrones.
Or read any Game of Thrones. Why did Game of Thrones teach you this?
They invent Sean Bean invents the Punnett Square.
Does he really?
Yeah, I think
Why?
Sean Bean does.
Why?
Well, he's like, oh, Cersei's son, Joffrey, is blonde, but I've done a Punnett Square for everybody else in our family, and a brunette and a blonde basically always make a brunette. So it's really unlikely that a blonde and a blonde or a blonde and a brunette would have a blonde child. So therefore, I deduce that she's sleeping with her twin brother.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I will say, though, that's exactly the kind of shit you gotta be getting up to in medieval times. Not sleeping with your twin brother, making a Punnett Square
Yeah,
to identify.
from first principles.
Let's say I'm a medieval king,
Let's say.
and I'm scheming.
Yeah.
Oh, pristine activity making a little Punnett Square to root out a secret trick.
Yeah. George R.R. Martin thought so too.
I'm sure he did. Okay, let's see. All good here. This is all fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you to Fable Luster for gifting a tier 1 sub.
Thank you.
Now over here, we know nothing about Edward Roottrees' child.
Yeah.
Edward Roottree is particularly annoying because we know his face, his name, his job, and basically nothing else
Nothing else about him.
Over here, we
The
have...
Mystery Boys.
We
The
have the
film
Mystery
school
Boys.
boys.
What's really funny with these boys is that we can reasonably guess their occupations, K-12, and college.
You think he's K-12?
He could be in high school. I think he's in high school.
Sure. The other thing I find really funny about Gwyn's boys is that we'll know enough about Gwyn's boy's wife to find a picture of her.
Gwyn's boy's wife. Yes, there's information here.
Yeah.
And they have to... Oh, well, we'll get there. Meanwhile, over here, we don't know anything about Elias Roottrees'
Correct.
kid. Elias Rootree is another Edward Rootree in that, like, this arrangement is very, very annoying.
Yeah.
On to this lot.
Mostly good.
All good here. All good here. Now,
This is still in the
this is
Samantha
troublesome.
Roottree curiosity.
all good here, all good here. We don't know anything about James Roottree's kids. Other than they dress these kids in Root clothing. That was one of the first things we learned, right? It was like James is kind of involved with...
I mean, yes, but I don't think we're gonna find a photo of someone in plaid dress.
No.
And-
I'm like clinging on it.
Oh, sure.
Okay, and then down here we know nothing at
Yeah.
all. So, Kat and I, as we were walking to dinner last night,
Yeah.
were talking about, like, how we're in this difficult position because now all the easy paths have been walked and cut.
Sure.
And we are now moving through the tangled
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah.
And we were saying how Sam, there is one thing we know as a fact, which is that she is on the books
She was
of
on
the
she was
Roottrees
on the
company.
books.
And this has been verified for us because not only did Lauren, I thought her name was Laura, not only did Lauren claim that she was on the books, her and the whole of the next gens
Yeah.
like did their
But
own
here's
research.
the thing. We're not going to find the books in the public library
No,
or on the internet.
no.
Or in a newspaper.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
But like in her diary, which is so important.
Yeah. It also seems like this is the only page that has anything left for us to find on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know that there will be anything for us to find.
Yeah, you're right. Sam shows up here.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Did
Although
we look up Swashbuckle My Heart in the public library? I don't know that we did.
my first published book, Swashbuckle My Heart, is based on the pirate stories I used to invent
We
with
only
Jacob.
looked up the Jester ones.
We didn't. Let's truly just begin here.
Okay.
Lauren Roottree. That can't be right.
Damn it. Oh, well, she did. She only started publishing under her Roottree name after her publisher learned that she was a Rootree.
You're right. What
So
was the other fucking name?
Well, we would see it on the tree because it would be the last name of the person that she married.
Oh, yes, you're right. Good catch, Cat.
Rafferty.
Okay.
Fantastic. So when it was re-released, it probably would have been re-released as Lauren Roottree. Oops. Okay. Jack is controlling the mouse and I'm controlling the keyboard.
Oh my god.
Yes, very good. I'm a fucking brain genius. Okay, published 1974, softcover, fiction romance. According to the back of the book, this is, quote, a buried treasure by Lauren Roottree, and, quote, from the author of the Court series. It also says, quote, keep an eye out for Lauren Roottree's next book, Revisiting the Diary 10 years later.
Oh my god.
Releasing in 1975.
It's so good that we spend so long with the diary and then we discover there's another one.
Very good. Printing scandal.txt.
Published.
Diary Sam. Diary Clark.
Oh my god. Diary names. Diary complete root tree.
Diary anger.
Family tree.
Okay. This was a version of Lauren Roottree's diary released in 1975. Unlike the original diary, it contains no pictures, but it has many new passages that reflect on her thoughts 10 years later. One major event happened between releases that changed Lauren's outlook on certain subjects. The death of Elias.
Wow.
A summary of the fallout has been added to your notes, as well as some other select pages.
Okay, so, important information. The RR versus the Roottrees versus Roottree case describes someone born out of wedlock who had allegedly done a crime against the family. Okay. Right.
Very good. Featuring new insights, additional thoughts, and never-before-seen entries. The new diary opens with an explosive incident that happened in the decade between the release and re-release of Lauren's diary. Elias Roottree had died.
Senior. The founder.
And during the reading of his will, there was an audible gasp when a certain name was read aloud. Samantha Roottree. Although Sam and her children were not meant to receive monetary inheritance, he had a stipulation that she retain the rights to run the farm, and any and all decisions related to it. So she is a farmer. To run the farm makes her a farmer.
Yeah, that's locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was then that the scandalous secrets came out. None of the 5 pieces were surprised, but it was quite a shock to everyone else, including Sam. She had been told her parents died. Apparently, Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen, one of the Patricias.
Wow. Okay.
Patricia, the daughter of a local steel mogul, and Eli Jr., harbored a secret romance at age 16. She became pregnant, and after the birth, her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Her baby, Samantha, was sent to the Roottrees. Elias hid her away with a local farmhand known as E.C.
Yeah.
Patricia was married off to a much older man and sent away. That was the end of that. Almost. None of the next gens had ever met or heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared, now going by Patsy, and we've encountered a Patsy elsewhere.
I feel like we have, yeah.
We have, yeah. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Eli Jr., and they finally married in the 50s. Lauren mentioned the wedding in her first diary without knowing Patsy's history. Eli Jr. had never taken another lover. Lauren, ever the romantic, quite appreciated this. This is confusing to me because so many people are named Eli and Elias, but it's fine.
Yes.
When Patsy and Eli Jr. finally married, Elias decided Sam should have been a Roottree in the first place. Even though she was not part of the Clancy Trust, he wanted to include her in family affairs. That was what led to Lauren's initial entry, titled Sam.
There's something so, like, millionaire family dynasty thing going on.
Can you scroll up a bit? Thank you.
Where it's like, Lauren finds the romance of it all very compelling and interesting and laudable. You know, that they finally came back and got married. But the thought of cutting up the pie to include Samantha Roottrie is like beyond the pale for her. Okay, Patricia Christensen. This is great.
I mean, he eventually marries Patricia Christensen. Is that who goes here,
He'd
though?
never taken another lover.
Sure.
Okay.
Next
part of the diary. Yeah, look, Eli had never taken another lover. Lauren, ever the romantic, quite appreciated.
Well, then,
this.
who? Oh, sure. Sure.
What
Okay.
are you thinking?
Nothing. This is just, I was trying to express earlier that I was confused about all the different names, but I see now. This is a page of additional notes and context from the 1975 10-year anniversary re-release of Lauren's diary. It is a companion piece to the entry about Sam. Clearly, I did not know our true family history when I wrote this. I didn't even know Sam was a Roottree. All of my doubts were ill-founded. She is a fine woman. Had she the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been the sister figure Gwyn never was.
She hates Gwyn.
She does. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family in their own ways. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day-to-day from Zach. It has been a long, long time since any real Roottree was as excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather.
Okay, we got names.
What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it all out myself. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. She doesn't have the thick glasses Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. We have that, yeah. Her children have that covered. It's hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operations would pass to Samantha Roottree for as long as she was willing. I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money, after all, and was essentially inheriting the right to rule over the peasants for eternity. Pop warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he kept us from going there. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. Gay.
Gay boys.
Gay boys. So I wonder if that's what we're supposed to find in the red and white twine, are who EC is.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problems with us next gens, but she has always had a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. So it's not even that it's someone who was born, like, out of an affair, out of wedlock, or like...
Right.
It's just that they had her when they were 16.
Yeah, it's like classically out of wedlock.
Sure.
All right. So, her husband, Ernie, and the kids are lucky to have her.
Yeah.
Ernest
Ernie.
Madsen. Yes.
And the kids.
And the kids.
And Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. Who is that?
Elias.
Is her adopted grandfather?
Oh, no. EC.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Sure.
That's
That makes
gotta
sense. Yeah.
Because Samantha was adopted by EC.
Okay. But I guess just not legally? Maybe legally. Who knows?
So we could say that Gwyneth is a farmer.
We could.
Should we put that in?
We could. I mean, is gardener an option? No.
Sylvie says, yeah, I can finally be open about how much I hate Lauren now that you found this. Lauren sucks.
Jack's been hating Lauren.
Okay, let's see. Sam is a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes.
Mm-hmm. Patricia Christensen.
Yes.
We'll never see a photo of
yes. Her children have glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And if we look here, I suspect these...
That's Ernie Jr. and Gwyneth.
This is Ernie Jr. and Gwyneth.
Let's pop them in. I think that's great.
Gwyneth.
Ernie Junes.
Ernie Jr.
Great.
Okay. This isn't clicking into place. But that's fine, because like we don't have a face
And we need
here
4
and,
now.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Whoops.
Whoops.
Green thumb. I didn't figure it out. Okay. And then EC and Mr. Miller are the couple that...
Should we write that down in our notes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not allowed to have more pages than
done
this?
reordering. What? Oh, can you unlock your laptop? Nice.
Okay. I guess I'll have to figure out some way. I guess I'll put all of this in... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we know Guy Hudson's Patricia, because it's the other Patricia. And then I can delete that note.
Patricia me true. That's what
Patricia
I say
me.
to correctly Patricia.
Patricia Jones.
Patricia me true.
Okay. So I can delete this 5 pieces miscellaneous. And,
No one is doing spoilers or coilers, but I'm making a spoiler and coiler message so I can pin it.
Ernie Madsen Jr. actually had a heart condition and wasn't poisoned. That's concerning.
Yeah, it's the conspiracy theorist, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
This game's great. What a Christmas treat.
I don't think I need this. Okay. So let's
I mean, okay, I see why it worked like this, because the Elias Rootree kind of wanted to have his cake and eat it in terms of having a granddaughter, where it was like, she's out of wedlock, but I'm going to raise her kind of like around the Roottrees, working on the farm with EC and Mr. Miller, except it's not very good if what you want to do is hide that it happened. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't know if you were saying that to me or to chat.
I suppose I was saying it to you both. I can understand Elias wanting to keep Samantha around because he wants to have his cake and eat it, in terms of like, I have a granddaughter, she's illegitimate, so she's not being raised in the family, but she's close by. At the same time, if you wanted to hide that you had an illegitimate granddaughter, you wouldn't raise her on your farm.
I guess if you
I'd send her to Spain.
Yeah, but then there's always the chance that she comes back really dramatically hating you. Whereas if you keep her, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
I'd marry her to a Spanish duke.
Whoa.
This is a page of additional notes and context from the 1975 10-year anniversary re-release. It is a companion piece to the entry about her son, Clark. Reading this back, I get deja vu. As I write this addendum, Clark's gotten married again. No Rootree has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob, and Gwyn divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Not even I can blame her for that. I've seen what he gets up to in Starlet. But neither of us ever took a second husband.
Just started reading the next paragraph.
With the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable someone in this family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. With the way the world is moving, I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers, whenever he could. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended, so who knows what causes these things. I suspect he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio. But I don't think a marriage on such a shaky foundation like that can last, and Lord knows I was right last time. Frank Tenorio says, this isn't Crusader Kings, you can't solve all your problems by marrying someone to a Spanish duke.
Could you click on the previous entry really quickly? 2 clues. I think it's the EC and Mr. Miller.
Yeah, but also remember, these don't clear until they're locked in.
Yeah.
So it could also be like
the Patricias.
The children or something, yeah.
Okay. Next. This is a page from the 1975 10-year anniversary release of Lauren's diary. It is not a companion piece to any specific entry, but addresses feedback. The biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how many similar names there are. And I get it. There are 4 Elis for Pete's sake, but that's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Eli in town, and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Junior, Miracles Eli, or Eli C. Our family's names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so you now can see where my pop's name came from. One thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. That goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Caroline, who was Elias's mother. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent of junior. So if you're reading my diary and confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving certified mail for an Edward Clancy Rootree. I had to break the news that they got my father's name backwards.
This would have been really useful to us earlier in the game, I think.
That's EC, don't you think?
Oh. It could be.
I mean, there's no intuition note here, but it does feel like that would be... They'd be like, well, but EC...
Edward Clancy Roottree is him.
That's Clancy
That's
Edward.
Clancy
That's
Edward.
the joke that she was just making.
But EC might be another Roottree in here. Yeah. Extract cinnamon. Okay. This is not a companion piece to any specific entry, but rather a fun bonus. Apparently this is the first thing she could find that she ever wrote. She knows it was for a school assignment about anger, and she believes based on the teacher's name that she must have been in the 3rd grade. She doesn't exactly remember the events spelled out here, but she does remember getting in trouble. I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, "Your Pop is my dad." She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing. So I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, "Don't worry. I am glad she is gone."
Yeah, put this in your diary.
Hey, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So, this other girl, who it seems is Sam, is saying that Lauren's dad, who is Clancy Edward,
Yeah.
is her father.
Yep.
That is not necessarily consistent with what we've learned elsewhere.
So
Her
true.
father is either Elias Jr. or EC. But if she's getting mail for her dad that's Edward Clancy, there's something happening here.
There's super duper something
There's
happening here.
something happening here.
I'm almost like, maybe Elias Jr. Roottree is actually the gay man with Mr. Miller. That's why they're never allowed to see him, EC. But it does feel like maybe
But then why would Sam be saying that Clancy is her dad?
So then, I had it worked out in my head. It's like, and then, because it actually is that Clancy is her dad, but they've pushed her over to a different Roottree 5 Pieces generation to like prevent it coming out that he had a child out of wedlock by giving that kid to the gay son. And then Patricia Christensen comes back and is like, "I'll marry the gay son for money." And so they do. And then they pick a different scandal to reveal. I'm cooking, Zach. You can't stop me.
This is thrilling. You're doing something odd. But I do want to draw in my big red pen around this.
Yes, I agree. I approve of your big red pen.
Because previously we had thought that the fucked up situation was kind of
only
here.
in here. Yeah.
But now,
yeah.
How interesting.
It's not helpful that Clancy, Edward, and Elias Jr. are both involved names, and then we have this thing of certified mail that implies that maybe these things are backwards. Like EC is Clancy Edwards' secondary persona.
That's
or
my
something.
gay name.
That's my gay name. Well, he wouldn't be the gay one. It would be Elias Jr. We also don't know what Elias Jr.'s middle name is, or like, but it's not that they need to have middle names. It's just that some of them have 2 names. Listen.
BB Albert says,
I'm
have we
going for a walk."
considered time travel?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Frank Scenario says, are you saying this complicated intergenerational family drama might be slightly sordid?
I don't know.
Okay. Now, what I really want, I'll tell you what I really want,
Yes.
is I want to complete one so that they all now lock in.
Yeah, so...
I think that there is a photograph of Morden in here. Let's look at...
Well, we also have this child.
We do also have this child. Do we know who she is?
Oh, let's try and say that that's...
Morden.
Yeah.
Have we put her face anywhere?
No.
It's just checking.
Well, because otherwise her portrait would be a different color, right?
No, no, it only turns gold when they're locked in.
Okay, well, let's just put that woman's face in. Yeah. Okay, so that's not her.
Well, hang on. 1, 2, 3.
I think it was to the left.
No, we might still need... No, we still need another one, I think.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Oh,
This is Frankenstein Goes to Sleep.
this is Frankenstein Goes to Sleep. Or is
Yeah.
this Frankenstein Goes to Work?
This is Frankenstein Goes into the caves in Stardew Valley.
I think we need another one. But I'm happy to put Morden in here and
Yeah,
see.
you can see.
So,
There's also the chance that women in this generation are not necessarily housewives.
no, we looked into this because...
Oh, because Caroline was
is
like,
complaining.
everyone else gave up on their dreams. And
Yeah.
that woman does look like she's given up on some dreams. I'd like to find where that child is in the 1970s group photo.
This child.
That child.
So she is standing. Is she holding hands? Possibly. But she is posed with her.
Yes.
Hemsador says, God, this game makes me laugh as a person who comes from a big family. In high school, I had a girl come up to me and be like, hey, you know we're first cousins, right? Like, gun to my head, I can't name all of my cousins.
God.
Couldn't be me.
Not me either. I have a comically small family.
So, it might be her.
Yes.
Child.
Child. What's her name?
What the fuck is her name? Now, we
Did we
looked...
What names do we have left? So
Not
she
a
would-
lot.
But she would likely be a Madsen, right? So if I type in Madsen, fuck.
No, she is...
Oh, she's whatever. Right. Okay,
So let's look for a new name. Lennon?
It's pretty
Lennon
small.
only appears once.
Well, we would need a name that was ostensibly male and female.
Yeah.
So we would need to find 2 last names.
Who was the family member who was in an interracial marriage? Was that an earlier generation? That was...
Edward.
Edward, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
But they don't have any kids. No, they have one kid.
kid. But it's unlikely to be her because she's too young.
She is too young. I think. I mean, I don't know. This generation does seem to be one younger. She wouldn't be in the 1970s photograph, don't you think? Unless Gwyneth Madsen is that much older.
Oh, you're right. She may be...
I mean, but Samantha is older because she is like a weird 5-piece inclusion or something. I don't know. Her age is very confusing. The photos do have notes, but I don't think this one has much. It's just like, we retook this photo.
On the back of the photo in
In
childish print writing, it says November.
Oh, right. There are names here.
Okay, so Bonnie. Who is Bonnie? We're gonna do this one by one until we... Who the fuck is Bonnie?
The redheads.
The redhead. Okay. Bonnie
Yep.
is here.
Yes. And then
Next
that's
President Guy is
Hudson.
here. Ernie Jr.
Uh-huh. I have an idea,
Yeah.
which is that it's Gwendolyn.
Don't we have Gwendolyn, though? That's Gwendolyn.
But I thought that was Gwyn M.
That's... Oh.
Gwyneth
M. So maybe her name is actually... No, because...
Because it's Morden. Oh, although we
That's
don't know.
Gwyneth Madsen. Gwyneth Madsen.
Oh, sure.
Her. Okay.
Is there another Gwendolyn on the list?
You mean in the names list?
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out.
There are also, again, there are
No.
So there are so few names. I would like to, when you're done looking at the photo, see how things match up with names. Because I think it could be the Catrells, Sam and Stephanie.
Yeah, let's try it.
No. 'Cause that
So that would have...
Yeah. Okay. What are another pair of names? Christensen, Jones, Lennon, Madsen, Monroe, Quaritch, Roottrees. Candy Roottrees again is devastating. These Roottrees we can all skip. So I'm starting to feel like it is the Catrells, Sam and Stephanie, but that we have something else wrong somewhere else.
Let's search their names.
Okay. I feel like we've done it.
Sam.
Remember, I went through this whole like how I'm spelling it.
Stephanie Catrell.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Can we just put them in as like placeholders?
Yeah, of course. There we go.
Okay. So something is wrong. Something's wrong with this Gwendolyn, Gwyneth, Stephanie, and
Sam.
Ernest Jr. because these four could have locked in, but they haven't. I feel confident about Ernie Jr. Madsen.
Yep. And the
Who's the fourth
specific
president?
reference to the glasses.
Yeah. Should we go spend some time on the right-hand side of the tree?
I would love to. So, let's see.
And is there any other evidence that we want to look at before we move over?
No.
Well, I was thinking about like checking our intuition marks.
Sure, okay.
But it's if you look at it and you're like, you know what, it's probably fine.
So there's a ton here.
Yeah.
Although, actually, there's still a ton here. I was gonna say that could be this locked in, but like, there's still a lot. And we looked up all this campaign stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
In all the
Interesting. Confusing.
in all the news.
Gay on Arrival says Candy was one of maybe the first people I got. This rule's so hard.
Okay, so this is a
4. Okay. All right.
still something here.
No.
We don't know anything about his children.
No. Should we try and look that up?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So, where do we start?
We could try with Jim Roottrees again, or we could try James Roottrees.
Oh, what about Diamonds Dazzlers? Did we look that up at all?
I don't know. There are also the other albums, Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter.
Yeah, that's true. Here we go. Okay.
Great.
Diamonds Dazzlers is the name of the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find a forum post called Cool Things You Got in the Mail on a random forum about video games. One reply mentions that Jim and Diamond send out a Christmas card every year to Diamonds Dazzlers. It's accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it is no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honor it themselves personally. There is a fierce debate in the subsequent post about whether that's cool or pathetic. It's cool, if you signed up. Among the pictures of Christmas cards from over the years, only one is relevant. The card from '96 included pictures of Jim and Diamond's young son, Wolf, as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Floozies.
Take me to the Floozies.
That picture has been added to your evidence. You want to read this?
Oh yeah, the Floozies are an all-female punk band operating out of New York City. They're mentioned in passing in an online review from earlier this year. Apparently they were the opening act for the band the reviewer actually came to see. The reviewer writes that she normally doesn't review the opening act, but this one was unusual, and not because of the music, which she described as loud, fast, and repetitive, but not in a good way. The trio is extremely cagey about their identities. The reviewer asked the venue who they were, and she was told they were rumored to be the children of other famous musicians and didn't want that to be why they became popular. The reviewer also mentioned that for an underground and unknown band with absolutely no following, their equipment was all extremely expensive. And not only were they selling CDs, but they only cost $1. They were probably losing a fortune. The reviewer said that although she bought a copy, she would be unlikely to ever listen to any of it again, except maybe Beef Baby, the 7th track. There is no picture of the Floozies performing live, but the cover art from the CD they were selling, Conquistador, has been added to your evidence. Beef Baby is a song by the Floozies. You can't actually find anything about it anywhere, but with a name like that, it's hard not to speculate on the subject matter, isn't it? Could be a euphemism, or a newborn cow. Perhaps the Floozies are holding a grudge against a toddler. It certainly piques your curiosity, if only you had the time or resources to look into it further. Conquistador, please. Okay.
Well, hang on. It's defunct. It's defunct.
It's defunct. When it should be defunk.
Fuck. Okay, well, still,
Let's
that's
look
really
at
good stuff.
it.
So he has a son called Wolf.
Sure does. And that's Wolf.
It included a picture of his son Wolf listening to his parents' latest music.
Incredible.
This is fantastic news. Let's see. I assume... So she... Oh. Wait, this is tricky.
And she is Candy Roottrees. Guitar vocals. Why is that tricky?
No,
She's playing the guitar.
the tricky thing is... This is from 96, 2 years ago. Oh, so he is younger. Okay, cool. I was trying to figure out the order. Okay. Oldest to youngest. Candy Roottrees.
Nice.
Occupation. Musician. Probably.
Ah, this is really helpful. Really, really helpful. We'll see where we freaked up. Okay. Okay.
I don't think we freaked up as badly as we thought.
No. So we got Samantha Cattrall. Or, well, we got, but we don't have her occupation.
Sam Cattrall.
Yeah, which means Stephanie has to be correct. But she's not a K through 12 student because that was taken in the 1970s.
Yeah.
She could be in college.
I think she's the woman at the door.
Okay. But then it's never going to clink in if she only has an unknown occupation.
No, so what would you like to put?
College.
She's also not in college, because...
Who knows?
Okay.
Well, what do you propose? Keep it unknown and then it never clinks in?
Find more information.
Fair enough.
Because over here we can say wolf. A child. Excellent. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Fantastique.
Fantastique. So that's done. This is still going to show a piece of... Oh no, that's done.
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 And what was the other one? Oh, it was these times.
Done.
Done. Okay. Right. She no.
Could be an adult, because it does say that, like, for instance,
This photo was
Stephanie-
taken in like the 70s, right?
Yes, it was taken in the 70s.
Yeah. And she seems to be what, like 9 when the
Yeah.
photo was taken?
Yeah, it could be.
And it's 1998?
So she'd probably be somewhere in her 30s? Late 30s?
Yeah. I doubt she's a college student. Oh, it fucks that we searched Stephanie. It sucks that we searched Stephanie Cattrall and we didn't find anything.
I know.
All right. Still something here. Oh.
Well, so the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then.
And we know what the old flavors were because they
Yes.
are listed.
And here we have C, CBAPS. So what does CBAPS
CBAPS.
connect to? What generation?
None of them, right?
The 5 flavors aren't the same as they were back then.
Because no generation has 5 kids.
CBAPS.
This would be the CBAPS generation.
I mean, there are multiple letters, so it's not just CBAPS. To be fair, it is technically CC, triple B, double A, double P, double S.
Yeah, because they're all...
It's triple
Do
C,
we have
triple...
Teen Blast magazine in our periodicals?
Ooh,
No,
jerk!
we don't. No, that was what chat said.
But that's a really great question.
It is, but we don't. Although we could...
Now it is!
Now we do! Okay, Teen Blast is a magazine aimed at teenage girls. Their website has a news section that offers condolences for the loss of the Roottrees sisters. Their fashion line was often covered by our magazine, and Raina Roottree first appeared on the cover on her 16th birthday.
Take me to Teen Blast magazine.
Teen Blast magazine.
On the PC. Yup.
Well, now, what the fuck are we looking here? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
we just got them all.
But who's another teen who's having a blast? Who else could we search in Teen Blast magazine?
I mean, we could search Stephanie Cattrall.
We could search so many things now that we have access to Teen Blast magazine. Okay, I'd like to do a new search. Okay.
No. It's not helpful. I mean, we have it.
Yeah.
Let's maybe search Gwyn Roottree.
Sure.
See if there's anything
Yeah,
about
yeah,
their,
yeah.
lineage.
Love that.
I do think you have to put the full names in. Still.
Let me at Teen Magazine, like Teen Blast. Can I try doing the full name now?
Yeah, so it is unfortunately full names.
Okay. It's good to know.
It is good to know. Who the fuck is this guy's kid?
Let's search him up.
Search him up in the Butler County News.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Elias M. Roottree.
So we're already in periodicals. Yep.
No. And we've spider searched him, I think, right?
Let's search all the periodicals, please. It's just important to be thorough because you never know what you're gonna find.
Nothing.
Well, you still never know. Did you know it was gonna be nothing?
I had a sneaking suspicion.
So we want to spider search him?
Yeah, I feel like we've done this already, but...
Let's search Miracle Root Tree again. I wonder if we searched Miracle Berry.
No.
Take me back to the previous page. Is there anything in here that feels newly searchable?
Why don't we search Raina Roottree in Teen Blast?
Okay.
Because we know a lot of information about Raina, but... Okay, we got the cover and an interview.
Cool.
This article also mentions TMS and brother trouble.
TMS is the man she marries. Brother trouble is interesting because she doesn't have any brothers. One important... so this is an article about Raina Roottrees from 1994. The issue also mentions TMS and brother trouble. In an interview, Raina talks about her inspirations. One important thing I learned from an early age is that dreams are not outside of our grasp. My grandpa was a college professor who taught lectures about history. He always told me that history was full of people from famous families who wasted their fame and fortune by taking it for granted. Instead, he told me I should go out and use my name to accomplish something. I think he may have practiced that lecture a lot because I have other people in my family that have also made the Roottree name famous for things beside candy. His older sister even wrote a book that some of my friends tell me they had to read in school. I took his advice, and now I work with my mom designing clothing. I help decide what colors and patterns I want to model, then she designs the clothes with a team of amazing men and women. Although my grandpa passed away earlier this year, Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we've managed to accomplish. So there are still 6 items we could find.
Yeah, let's put this here. And let's look up TMS and brother trouble.
Yeah.
The first thing I'm going to do is spider search TMS.
TMS is a common abbreviation for early 90s teen heartthrob Tommy Mark Sheridan. His first credited role as Thomas Sheridan was on a soap opera called Time Marches Onward. He skyrocketed to popularity after his starring role on the sitcom
Brother Trouble.
Since the end of Brother Trouble, he has often been... Oh, Jack lit up. He has often been on the cover of tabloids for his supposed drug use and, more recently, his relationship with Raina Roottrees. After a short engagement, they married in 1997 when she was only 19 and he was 23.
Okay.
So, we could look them up in Starlit.
Yeah, I just want to sort of like do the spider search first. He dies in a whitewater rafting accident, but then he comes back. It's fucking nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
It's all extremely stupid. Okay, cool.
I love it.
And
Brother Trouble.
Who is Dustin Christopher Baker?
I don't know.
Who is Ron Roottrees?
Oh ho ho!
Okay, Brother Trouble was a 1989 sitcom about 2 16-year-old brothers the same age, one adopted, played by Tommy Mark Sheridan and Dustin Christopher Baker. Their single mother, played by stand-up Penelope Tessa Green, often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist, as well as the troubles that come with raising 2 boys who are extremely competitive in sports, academics, and even romantic pursuit of their next-door neighbor, Roxy. The showrunner was small-screen director Ron Roottrees. The show had strong ratings through the entirety of season 1, rocketing both Sheridan and Baker to instant stardom, mostly amongst the teenage girl demographic. However, it was cancelled in 91, midway through the 2nd season, due to a significant drop-off in ratings.
Let's search all of these people in order, saving Ron Roottrees for last.
Okay, we know about TMS.
Uh-huh.
He did straight to VHS movies, the most popular of which was Jane Eyre, which reimagined the Bronte novel as a high school romance with a focus on skateboarding. No, that's as close as we get. Okay, Penelope Tessa Green. She's a retired comedian. There's a result for the Laugh Lounge, a club in Reno that claims Penelope got her stand-up start and did her famously raunchy breast milk cheese routine in the 80s before she was a TV star on Brother Trouble. The site claims she retired for the birth of her first child, but still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers, doing more family-friendly material. You find a picture labeled Joko Lantern 1997, as well as a different picture labeled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets. Both have been added to evidence.
These feel like people who might be related to Gwen.
They do. They really do. Ron. He's the head of RR Productions.
Great.
Defunct production company.
Usenet!
Defunct company responsible. You found a comment on a Usenet board stating that Brother Trouble ended up being an ironic name considering the rumors about RR Productions, Ron, and Robbie Roottrees.
Okay, these have got to be Gwen's kids.
There's not much relevant information. You find a common thread on a message board about television cliches. You find a thread called Why Was Brother Trouble Cancelled? One user speculates, I think it's because the writing really went downhill in season 2. They actually had an episode where Roxy was addicted to sniffing markers. Another person replied, maybe it's due to the rumor about Robbie Roottrees in Silver Screen magazine.
Well, that's a new periodical for us.
Can you type it in because they've spelled it wrong?
Yep, absolutely. Can you take me to periodicals?
We have to unlock the period. Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Let's
see if we can unlock it even though it's written wrong. I bet not. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's how we do it, yeah.
Okay, cool. It didn't have a space. Right. So, let's go to Silver Screen magazine.
Periodicals.
You want to read this?
There's an article about Ron Roottrees from 1984 entitled, Don't Blame Nepotism, He Gets Results. After finding some small screen success, first as the director for many soap opera episodes and then stepping in as the showrunner to turn around a few struggling productions, Ron has decided to start his own television production company after graduating from film school.
I think so.
Ron was born in the US but grew up in Paris with his once famous mother and his brother Robbie. He gobbled up American cinema whenever he could, and when he was old enough, returned to Hollywood to attend film school. He brings a special kind of charisma and an eye for unusual shots, particularly when it comes to comedy. I think this must be his wife, the comedian. Those he's worked with have gone on record as saying he's an attentive director who can work with actors to make sure the timing of a joke lands perfectly. Ron plans to pitch new shows to major television studios as soon as 1986. Until then, he plans to find the right project. He has occasionally called upon his younger brother for script punch-ups and has thought about bringing him into the fold. So he must be a screenwriter.
I would like to put his name in straight away.
So he's Ronald. And that is Robert.
Cool.
So they are not students.
He is a...
Director?
Yeah, a director.
Yes. And Robbie is a screenwriter.
Okay. Now let's look up Robbie Roottrees.
Okay. And then we have those photos as well.
Yeah.
We mustn't forget about.
A small rumors article from 1992 that claims that self-taught television screenwriter Robbie Roottrees was allegedly tried and convicted under the name Robert in a French court of law. It seems he, again, allegedly embezzled from the company RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit
Roottrees
that
versus
left him...
RR. It's not about Sam at all.
Yeah, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. He then fled to Paris, where he grew up, and then, Silver Screen continues to insist this is all very much allegedly, assaulted an officer who came to question him. The article's author says they were unable to get a statement from French authorities, but received information from an anonymous source, and were able to confirm through public record that there was a trial involving a Robert Roottrees around the time that Brother Trouble was cancelled. Okay.
Same.
Right. So, this is Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets.
Cute.
And we think
Yeah.
it's one of these kids.
Correct. There's another photo of
Her.
her holding a baby.
Yes. We gotta look up Joker Lantern and stuff.
Yes, but Penelope Tessa Green is going to help us. What year? Hold on. Yeah, what year? 1997, baby. And the child looking? Upper right? 1994. So he is older.
Yep. Let's put the faces in.
Okay. Jack is older.
This
His
is
child.
Jack Roottrees,
Yeah.
who is a child.
Who is a child.
Who is a child.
Who is a child. Child K through 12.
Oh!
Bing, 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 bing.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Booyah.
This is Penelope
Yep.
Tessa Green,
Sure is.
and she
That's
looks like
her.
this. This is an unknown
This
baby
baby.
whose occupation is baby.
Baby.
All right, let's look up Penelope Tessa Green.
Let's do it.
Let's look her up in silver screen first, yeah. Is it green just with a... No, you're right. Fuck.
Oh, we wanted to look up Joko Lantern. Great. The Laugh Lounge Comedy Club hosts several fundraisers throughout the year, but the most famous one seems to be Joko Lantern, which happens every Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas. Sorry, I was looking away. I was trying to see how our levels were against the honking. Joko Lanterns happens every Christmas. Comics and patrons are encouraged to wear costumes, and it seems the person who with the best costume wins a voucher, which can be redeemed for 5 pounds of buffalo wings. There's a 2-drink minimum and a 0-tolerance policy for heckling. Every year we tell people not to heckle the comics, and every year someone ends up getting kicked out. Don't do it.
Not helpful.
Not helpful. But the Laugh Lounge could be searchable.
Fuck.
When did Starlet go out of print?
We don't know.
Okay.
That's annoying, isn't it?
That is annoying.
This unknown baby.
Well, let's look at the name of Roottrees that we still have.
Totally.
Oh my god. The kid's name is November.
Because...
Are you looking at what I'm pointing
I'm looking
to?
at what you're pointing at, yeah.
And do you see, remember on the back of the photo in Childish Script, it reads November?
Yeah.
We thought that was a date, but it's a person's name.
Oh,
And
oh
that's-
my god. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying this kid's name is November.
No.
Oh my god. That's brilliant. This is November Roottrees.
Yes.
Sylvie says, yes, Kat, the November thing took me forever.
That's so good.
Oh, that's really good. I was so locked in on this fucking baby's name. Could this
Okay, so this baby could be Tessa.
Tessa or Christina?
I mean, Tessa, it could be, because then that would be a fun way to honor that it's Penelope Tessa Green, who's now a Roottree, and they do like to do that.
Yes, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. I think that is a Tessa baby.
Tessa baby.
I think that what we have there is a Tessa baby.
A TB. Tessa
Mystery. Mystery.
baby. Yep. But we are...
Oh, this whole side might be good.
We're pretty good.
Wow. So these are all going to be women.
Yes.
Stephanie Cattrall.
Which is wild because we
Laura
have another
Carlson.
Cattrall.
Where is the other Cattrall?
The person that Gwyneth marries and has been locked in is Sam Cattrall. Isn't that weird? But that's gotta be November. Because it's a child.
That is really weird.
We just have to table this weird triangle of November Roottree versus Stephanie Cattrall.
That's really weird.
I know.
What the fuck is that about?
I don't know.
All right, let's search some of these names we have left. There's
Yeah.
a photo here.
We also can genuinely search the names on our in-game names list.
We can, although they're not crossed out. This list has not been updating.
I know, but the list in our family tree bulletin board has been updating, so we could start from the top and just start searching.
We could.
Yes.
Yes, we could. There was something else I
Like
was
we could
thinking.
search November root tree and see what comes up.
Yes, and we should. The only thing I wanted to check is, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You thinking about CBAPs?
I am thinking about who in this photo's faces haven't we placed?
Him and him. I think we maybe just got them backwards because
No,
we placed them in...
we placed them though, right?
Yeah, but I think we may have gotten them backwards because we did them for Jim and for Clark Rafferty.
But we were so sure about his smile.
Yeah, but they're brothers.
So you think this is actually this, and this is actually this?
Nope. Wait, yes. Yes.
Yes, I think that's right.
Because he's even still got the long hair, kind of.
He has. All right, let's look up November root tree.
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay. Right. Let's look at our intuition.
Okay.
Ah!
Can we look at the list of names again? I'm curious how many root trees are left.
Oh, yeah.
Because we could place them on the family tree but except for where November is. Here, can I see the mouse? I'll trade you for your coffee cup.
It's empty.
Oh. Well, then I was still right with coffee cup. Okay, so over here, this person could be a root tree. And we have Christina is the only person left. So I'm going to search Christina root tree.
Hang on. Yeah, okay, fine. Sorry.
No, you got an idea. What was it?
No, Frank Scenario did a little bit of backseating, but got us to a place because I read the message.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Is November root tree the child of a Madsen and a Catrell?
Yes, I know. This is the thing that is really confusing.
Like, where does the root tree name come from?
I know. I pointed that out earlier, actually. But I think, based on the fact that they include, in childish print writing, it says November. There's no other child in this photo except here.
Right, yeah.
So I guess November could be, like, this could still be the Catrall. But this is November root tree. We still don't know what her job is, though. Because this is the only, like, root tree.
Could this be November root tree? Because this is possibly an interracial marriage.
Oh, yes, yeah. And there can only be... So then we don't know what her job is still. Oh, only child.
Oh.
Remember? That's what Davy said about her.
Oh,
And
yes.
her name is Stephanie.
Yeah. You're all good, Frank Scenario. It was a useful tip.
I guess my brain was just sort of like, well, that makes sense for someone who, like, I was like, oh, they're reclaiming the root tree name over here because of what happened. So she's been given the root tree name as like an apology to bring her back into the family. I was genuinely like, wow, that's such a complex thing for us to have to understand by just taking a bunch of stabs in the dark.
Child. Child.
You think she's still a child?
When the picture was taken, but no, you're You're essentially right. I
I'll
don't
put in
think she is
child
still a
just
child,
for-
but
But I do think about him being a preacher.
yeah, you're right. We do need to know what her job is.
I mean, what are
She
our
could be a lawyer.
options?
Following in the footsteps of her dad and his dad before him.
Definitely could be. I'm going to keep lawyer in mind, but I'm just curious how I can, like, if there's anything that's like private investigator hirer. She's a travel agent. Okay. So, baby.
Right, let's look at some names that we don't have. Let's search Helen Lennon.
Helen Lennon. I think this is Christina Roottrees, though.
You think who is Christina Roottrees?
So this name over here is the only one I think that can still be a Roottrees.
Then let's search Christina Roottrees.
Okay. We already did that.
Okay, let's search Helen Lennon.
Lennon.
Yep.
Okay. Let's search
Laura Carlson. Okay. Let's search Joan Monroe.
The Quaritches is so confusing to me. Joan Monroe. It's very enticing.
And now let's search April Quaritch with 2 R's.
April Quaritch. Damn.
They're wise to us, Kat. Now let's search. We just searched Christina Roottrees. Catherine Wilkins.
Okay, so this is primarily women's names, so I think we're looking at a lot of wife action.
I think we are looking at a lot of wife action.
Right now, we're looking at a lot of wife action.
I think we are looking at a huge amount of wife action. Did we check to see whether Clancy Jr. had written any books? We did, but you have to know the titles of the books.
Yeah, and I think we've searched Clancy Roottrees Jr., but let's try again.
Didn't? Okay, fine. He, like, helped with The Jester or something.
Yeah.
Let's just do him in all of them.
Oh, there's that setting we can turn on where it automatically searches every...
Yeah, which, I don't know.
He's not going to be in Modern Music Monthly.
No.
No.
Okay. Right, let's look at the intuition again.
Okay.
Interestingly, the game thinks this picture is actually not terribly useful to us anymore.
Yeah. So confusing.
Clan said is about his father.
It's gonna take us all back to that fucking campaign flyer. The campaign flyer.
Oh my god, seriously?
All the wives?
This is...
It's the wife campaign flyer?
Logistics says you have to face it.
no.
Alright, Kat. Kat,
Yeah.
complete first principles. We've never seen this document before.
Okay, she's pregnant.
This was buried under a ton of other mail that Carl left in his inbox. It had a handwritten note attached that seemed personal.
Okay.
It is a flyer about a candidate for local office, Stephanie Jones, who is the daughter
Yes.
of Carolyn Morden.
And Mark Landon before they break up and
Yep.
she remarries a woman who adopts her.
On the back is an excerpt from a newspaper article from the Butler County Times about her campaign.
Yes.
Stephanie may have grown up in an unconventional family, to say the least, but in her words, it was still full of love. And now, 22 years later, with a baby of her own due around Christmas, her message for the voters is simple. Love is our future. The handwritten note says, Carl, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to the candy company, but if you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. Don't let our conflict spread to the next generation. Caroline. Okay, so firstly, love is our future.
Oh, yeah.
Secondly,
yes.
Did Raina put out a statement? Maybe in Teen...
Oh, yeah, we could search Teen Blast. The other thing I'm thinking is, like, can we search Caroline Morden in the business magazine? Because it's like we have conflict about how the family...
Oh, yeah. Apparently we have Roottrees candy on our desk. We do?
I don't see it.
Yes, down here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's look at Caroline Morden.
Well, let's search Love is the Future, please.
I did. There was nothing.
Oh. Let's search her in every magazine, shall we?
Caroline Morden?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And this is how we spell her name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, let me just double check. Yep.
Mm-hmm. We don't see eye to eye when it comes to the candy company.
We know about this. She thinks that they...
Yeah, we've seen this.
Atlantis' Burden. And we looked up that book.
I don't think we've looked up Atlantis' Burden, though.
No, I don't think so. No.
Over whether women should be equals or something to protect. Okay. Whatever. Stephanie Jones?
In Teen Blast, yeah.
Stephanie. We could always go to our rubber duck, which apparently works a bit like a...
Yeah.
UHS. Deforestation. Not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. And now 22 years later with a baby of her own due around Christmas.
If you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement.
But this is still in the inbox, so I don't think that they would have done it.
Yeah.
Don't let our conflicts spread to the next generation. I want to learn about how Caroline and Carl fought.
Yeah. Yeah. Frank Denario says, it was weird for me because my great-granddad was Simon P. Reeses.
Someone earlier said this part of the game was weird for me because I had a coworker named Stephanie Jones.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay, what about...
No, this sucks. I hate this. I put my hoodie up over my headphones.
Better for Butler County. I'm just so...
Let's look up Brian Jones. He's a local business owner, but yeah.
Yeah. Huh, okay. There are many advertisements over the years, as well as a small article from 1995 about Jones Graphic and Print. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company after 20 years. Brian seems to not have let it go to waste as a marketing opportunity during an interview portion. I've been in and out of that shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting the job done right and getting it done quick. We've been a printing staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way. Hold on.
Whoa.
I don't want to forget. But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come on down for the best prices on bulk printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania, or search for us online. I designed the website.
Yeah.
Myself.
This is it. This is exactly what we want.
We're going to get the history of the printing from...
Print.
Yes. Jones Graphic and Print is a company that, according to its website, has existed in Butler
Oh my
County
god. Sorry, I read ahead. Keep going.
for some time. The website seems fancy. It even has frames. The website lists the address, hours, and a few examples of clients and the type of work that was done for each. Stephanie Jones Campaign, mailers, Roottrees Candy Company, various banners and posters, Butler County, Holiday Light Post banners, Miracle Network, tour flyers, Roottrees Motors.
What the fuck is Roottrees Motors?
That's Eli's. Coupon flyers, Butler County School District, various banners and posters, Butler Summer Theater, posters and set contributions for Children of Eden.
It's a musical with songs by Stephen Schwartz. A game designer by the name of Jeremy Johnson really likes it, realized this could kind of fit timeline-wise with the game he was making, and decided to use it as instead of something fake as a kind of Easter egg.
Sweet to smell the morning. Ain't
Look at
it sweet?
Look at this. If you haven't already, you should hit the back button to go back to Jones Graphic and Print, and instead of searching for Children Eden, you should probably search for whoever was performing it.
Yeah, but I wanted to search this one.
Oh, that's very sweet. Okay.
The Butler Summer Theater performs plays and musicals during the summer. Makes sense. As it is not summer currently, their website has a thank you message. Thank you for making our 1998 season such a success. Stay tuned for announcements about performances in 1999. The website lists the credits of a musical which seemed to be the final show they performed last season. There's a cast list, but none of the names seem relevant. Below the cast, it lists the crew, and two things stand out. Posters and additional set design elements by Jones Graphic and Print, and choreography by November Studios.
I love the rabbit hole that we're going down here is about printing.
Yes.
It's great.
Yes.
A local dance school. Okay, so what about November Studios?
Instead of November Studios, maybe they should have called this place No Mention Studios, because you don't find any information about it anywhere, though. Nice thought, though. Well, she's a dancer.
Yeah. Where is she?
She's over on the far right-hand side. Dancer. All right, let's look up Roottrees Motors, shall we? And the other clients.
Yeah, wait, let's done that. Seen. Interesting Miracle Network tour.
Yeah.
Although no, we've seen their flyers actually.
We have.
Butler County School District.
Butler County School District. What's your favorite distro? Butler County School.
My favorite is Butler County School. Roottrees Motors. Okay, they're gonna be in the fucking.
Ooh, there's an ad for Roottrees Motors in the paper. It seems Roottrees Motors used to be called Wilkins Motors. An ad for Roottrees Motors has run in every week's Butler County Times for many years, but recently has been changed to include a picture.
Okay. 3
different unique versions of the ad have been added to your evidence. Probably it's going to be in the Butler County Times.
That's actually the one I meant to click, but it didn't do it. Yeah. You don't feel that the older ads are relevant, though why the name would have changed might be. Okay.
There it is. There's one. Oh yeah, it's all 3. Wilkins Motors is now Roottrees Motors. We may have a new name, but we promise that we're still the same family business. All that's different is we've joined a sweeter family. Funny noises? Need new oil? Come on down, we'll fix her up. Call the fixers at 555-FIX-HER-UP.
Wilkins.
Wilkins. Great. So then that's, Show me the kid. Roottrees Motors, your local family mechanic servicing the entire Pittsburgh area. Family photo. Yeah!
Tessa Roottrees.
Very good. So that's not the baby's name. Okay. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. So that's Tessa.
Who do we currently have as Tessa?
The baby of Penelope.
Oh, yeah.
She's a mechanic. I'm really hoping this is somehow gonna lock some things in. It did not. Okay.
Oh, we got it nearly
got
there.
it.
So you think
We
this
gotta
baby
name
is...
the
You think this is a
baby-
Tessa?
This is Christina.
Oh!
Yes! Bum, 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 bum.
Beautiful work.
Yeah, now we got their faces.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth.
Okay.
So make sure you're ready.
Okay. Who do you want us to look at? Yeah, who is EC the farmhand?
These last 2 are optional and won't lock in until you say, I'm ready. You can summon me whenever you wish, however this will end your search and reveal the truth, so make sure you're ready. We also...
Want to find the wives.
Yeah, because we're going to do this properly.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 names.
And we still need to fill in 1, 2, 3 wives there. And Miracle Roottrees' wife.
Okay.
And so there's EC and Mr. Miller.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although...
This is going to be Mr. Miller. I mean, it's not the right name yet, but...
Yeah.
But we can find a photo.
Of EC.
Okay.
Because it's him. Because it's his twin or something. It's his twin brother or something.
It's his twin brother, Edward Clancy.
It's secretly his twin brother. Ooh! We need to find new evidence.
We need new faces.
Okay. Right.
Let's search the name of the farm.
Hang on. There's still 1 piece of evidence here.
Well, we have to call the fixers.
How can there be 1 piece of evidence here?
I don't know.
Sylvie's like, You're kidding me. You're kidding me. The way into this is this stupid fucking mechanics poster?
Well...
Wait. No, it's gone now. Now it's gone.
It's probably because this was open when we last left that screen.
Oh, probably, yes.
And so it was,
and it had
cached.
to, refresh. Look, we have 0 intuition.
You're telling me. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay, I will not play.
You shallant?
I shallant play. In fact, I shall run to the bathroom too. Goodbye, everybody. So,
I think
yeah.
we should go back to that page in fucking
Lauren's diary.
That's like, I saw Sam with EC and John, which I think is John Miller, and I think maybe we could search John Miller and stuff.
I think that's a really good point.
Thanks.
Before we begin searching that, I would like to say what I think is happening that I have essentially no evidence for.
Okay.
And it's like you know when you start painting with a palette knife or whatever,
Sure.
and you just like slopping color onto the board before it even gets any definition. These 2 men are gay married, or they're in a relationship with each other. And Clancy Edward has a twin brother
Named Edward Clancy.
named Edward Clancy
That would
for
be
some
really
fucking
funny.
reason. Who's him? Okay, so you think, right, Lauren's book.
Clancy swore. That's her brother, Clancy. Swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC, although it could be Elias, because she does talk about how so many people are named Eli.
Yeah. No, although she calls...
Hold on. Don't go away from this.
Yeah, she has different names for the Elis, and she doesn't call her brother EC.
No, I know. But that's because she knows her brother. EC might just be a name that has been, inherited. It could just be, she doesn't know that person. His name just is EC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we're saying the same thing, which is that she doesn't know who this is, but we know that this isn't one of the named Eliases that we have, because she knows all the Eliases.
Yes. But there are a lot of Eliases, so it could make sense that...
Yeah.
And then it even could be that the way they differentiate that Elias is because there's already an Elias C, so they call this one EC.
Yeah. Jay Huckins brings up something that I've been thinking about. Pennsylvania, there may be civil partners, but they couldn't be married till 2014. So there's something going on here.
What? You think there's something going on here?
Yes.
It was the Anderson farm?
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I want to check.
Meow, meow, meow. This is very confusing. And she calls her father Pop, right?
Yep.
Not her grandfather? Okay.
Yep. That's Pop.
She did not have a pretty dress. Also, I'm a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's already an Eli C.
Yeah.
So...
I want the bit about the confirmed bachelor. Yes, EC is definitely a man. And he has a roommate, Mr. Miller. Okay. So. Okay. Based on this,
Yeah.
we know from the
Context.
certainty of the grammar of the game
Sure.
that EC had a spouse.
Yeah.
Or spouse,
Right.
or something, So there's a possibility that... Oh yeah, look, there is no marriage symbol for them. That's interesting. So they might not actually mean spouse. So let's look at John Miller.
Might be in Butler County Times.
Could be, yeah. Could very well be.
I'm also curious about Anderson Farm.
Okay, yeah, let's look up Anderson Farm. That's the Roottrees farm.
Yeah. Okay.
The Butler County Times has had consistent ads for tours and demonstrations at the first Anderson maple farm for a very long time. The farm also appears every so often in a section about things to do in Butler County. It seems that twice each summer, the Roottree Candy Company's current head of farming, Mrs. Cattrall,
Samantha.
No. Sam Cattrall,
Gwyneth,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Returns to Butler County to demonstrate how 5 pieces were made at the beginning of the century. The demonstration provides free samples of the original 5 flavors. They cost quite a lot to attend and sell out every time, so the Butler County Times recommends getting tickets the moment they go on sale. The ads and blurbs do not have any other relevant information to help with your search. However, you do learn that the farm offers discounts on Tuesdays. Not helpful.
What are other things we could search for Anderson Farm? What are other magazines? Could it show up in Business Watch? Damn. And if we spider search it? I want list of employees on the Anderson Farm. Yeah, okay.
We've seen this, haven't we?
Yep. We could skip it. We could skip Frankenstein Goes to Work this whole time.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
We could also try a few permutations of the EC. So like we could try
Edward Clancy.
Yeah, specifically Edward Clancy, which is really funny to me. It also could be that EC is first and last name, but who knows?
It could be, but then remember that she got that letter with the...
Yeah, that's true. So, and that was how it showed up, right? It came in Edward Clancy Roottree, and she was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's in the new one, yeah. Our family's names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy. So now you can see where my pop's name came from. Okay. Edward Clancy Roottree. Even the government had problems. So where are different places we could search Edward Clancy Roottree?
I mean, let's search Edward Clancy Roottree in all the periodicals.
Okay. Do you want these quotes?
Not useful. I mean, could we just search farmhand? Maybe get a thing that's like the history of farmhands or whatever, you know? Yeah, I did think as much, but I think we've done this one. Farmhand?
Farmer. Farmer. Farm. Farmer. Farmer. Farm. Farm! Okay, thank you.
Right, let's think about the wives.
Let's think about the wives.
That's a miracle. I'm looking at their children's names.
Yes, as there's some kind of like where they've brought in a new homage. Carl.
We don't know anything about Carl's
Mom.
mother, yeah. Oh, then their names are right here.
Laura Carlson? Because then her son is Carl? Come on, you know I'm right. Laura Carlson. It's right there, Jack.
Okay, it's in.
Nice.
Right, let me just check. I really want to make sure that there's not a piece of intuition that we're missing.
Jack.
Do it really
You know we've done this a couple of times. We might just have to use our own intuition.
Okay. Right.
Seababs. So, some places we could look. We've looked up the Anderson farm. I'm like, we haven't looked at that many books in a while. Like, where would we find information about these wives? You know what I mean? If we want to kind of like give our brains a break.
Yeah, let's Miracle Roottrees. Go down that, you know?
Yeah, great idea.
The Miracle Network. The Legal Troubles. you know, we've seen this stuff, but
They never talk about their wives. Sometimes people talk about their wives when it's like another woman is like, and we were with so and so and so and so.
yeah,
That
you're right.
bitch, which isn't helpful because that could be a lot of different places.
Where's the... Here. Miracle the Third and his wife Nicole. Miracle in his 68th year on God's Earth. So some of this we're going to process of elimination when we've slotted in like the other two, right? And we've searched these women's names.
Well, April would be the parent of November.
You're absolutely right.
I am absolutely right.
That's amazing.
Ha ha ha. And then...
Oh, that's good stuff, Kat. So we're missing Helen Lennon and Joan Monroe. They just keep fucking calling him
Miracle.
Miracle. Helen Lennon.
It's easier to do with women, I think, because of the... Because then it's just like name permutations.
Helen Lennon.
I mean, that would be funny if like a Lennon had
The musicians,
musicians.
but... Joan Monroe.
Those are the two that we have left. Do we want to search those names in the Butler County Times?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Why do we think... Oh, right, because of Carl's son. Sure. So we're not terribly confident about that.
I'm 100% confident about that.
Oh my god.
Bing, bing. At what time do you want to try our rubber duck?
I'm not opposed to just giving it an ask.
Okay. Hello. Oh my god.
Remember the History of Candy book? Okay, let's dig into it. The Sweet History of Candy. Sylvie says, yes, good hint, Ducky.
By Charles Lee.
Okay.
This is part of a book series about all things candy in the modern world. It starts in 1925 and continues onward. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, no. Let's read it.
It starts in 1925 and continues onward to chronicle the rise of mass production and global distribution. The book ends with a look into the future of candy as envisioned by the experts in 1985. With the addition of hindsight, you can clearly see they got pretty much everything wrong. Well, let's try this.
Brilliant.
I'm a genius.
This is a book about all things candy throughout history. It starts with historical accounts dating back to the ancient Egyptians and chronicles candy through the year 1924. It includes some print advertisements from companies you've heard of, including an extremely early newspaper ad for 5 pieces that Charles Lee included due to a major misprint.
Wait, but what if it includes another Roottrees?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely what we're going to... Can we see if there's a volume 3? No.
No. Okay, so this is 1924. Hold on, before we look at this, I want to see when Miracle Jr. was born.
14 years.
Yeah. So
Oh my god. EC is for egg cream.
Sure fucking is.
Right, hang on. Can we scroll out? You found this advertisement in The Sweet History of Candy, Volume 1 by Charles Lee. It's from 1924, 2 years after the debut of Five Pieces. The author included it because of the spelling error in the word available near the bottom. It states that the flavors are inspired by their children, and the order is grape, elderberry, egg cream, cinnamon extract, and melon. So EC is here. Who's the one missing? Grape. Elderberry. Egg cream.
Cinnamon extract.
Cinnamon extract.
Margalite is missing.
Oh no, because Miracle
She
hasn't
is
showed up.
melon.
She's melon.
Yeah. So it's Miracle who's missing.
So we have a missing Roottrea,
Who is egg cream.
who is almost certainly
Egg
Edward
cream.
Clancy
Yes, almost certainly.
because of the letter.
Yes. Or Elias Clancy.
It could be Elias. There's rules about this.
Oh, but there's another. Yeah. No. Oh.
No, there's rules.
This is Elias Jr. The firstborn son is always a junior.
Yes. Roottrea, Edward Clancy.
Oh, I have to do it that way?
It does it that way everywhere else on the thing.
Yeah, but I'm a real person. And can I do Miller, John? Can we... Yeah. Is there any other way? How do we get a picture?
How do we get a picture?
How do we get a picture?
You're just such disinherited.
The picture is the key. Can we look at the
He
picture?
says, how do we get a picture? What about egg cream?
Yeah, I'd like to search egg cream.
What about if we just search egg cream?
Yeah, I forgot that I really wanted to search egg cream.
Hey guys, what if we just search egg cream? Fuck. Guys, what if we just search egg cream? Shit.
Egg cream.
Well, okay. Egg cream it is not. 1920. Available from fine stockists throughout Pennsylvania.
What if we search available?
Available.
Avaliable.
Yeah, alright. Sure. Yeah, oh, they might have... They might have put it in the... They might have printed it in the... No, but they didn't.
What if we search 5 pieces in the Butler County Times for their ads?
I feel like we've done that already, but...
Then it won't hurt to do it again. They flood the results. Then show me egg cream. Butler County Times.
Then show me...
egg cream. 1920. What do we do with the fact that this is 1920?
Wait. This says it's 1920, but this says it's from 1924.
I know, it's very confusing.
Why does it... Oh, maybe the Sweet History of Candy is from 1924. No, you found this advertisement. It's from 1924.
I know. something was born in 1920.
I don't think there are any more implied books. I'm going to ask the duck again.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also want Elias Jr.'s wife.
Oh, yes. They name children after people. Okay, so...
Elias Jr.'s wife sounds like she came from a well-known family.
Oh, yeah. She's like a mogul. A steel mogul.
Where did we learn about that?
You're not gonna like it.
Fucking Lauren's diary again?
Yeah.
It's
Scandal.
the daughter of a local steel mogul.
Mm-hmm.
Christensen Steel was a steel company in Butler County. On a World War II history page, you find that it contributed to the war effort by creating parts for vehicles, but after that it went out of business. Christensen Steel and Patricia Christensen both are mentioned in a book review for Steamy Correspondence
Take me
by Tina Angelina.
to the book. Tina Angelina.
This is a book of historical
no.
letters with an erotic twist. Each letter is accompanied by context from the book's authors. A letter from the book has been added to your pages. In 1934, someone who goes by Patch wrote a letter full of innuendo to an unknown gentleman who it is clear she had a romantic history with.
Okay.
Patch is thought by the book's author to have been Patricia Christensen, a daughter of the owner of Christensen Steel. Her nickname was Pat, and CH were the first two letters of her last name, and Patricia Christensen was known to appreciate wordplay like this. Patricia, who would have been in her mid-20s when the letter was written, was married to an older man of no notable status. This letter was most definitely not to him. There are also a few passages after the steamy bits that mention a daughter, leading Tina Angelina to theorize that this letter was written to the father of a child she hid from society in some way. The letter ends on a mention of a twisted twin that seems to evoke imagery from classic literature. If not for her story, yours and mine would be the most tragic tale ever told. How awful it is that such beauty was ripped from its rightful fate, and worse, sent to live in possession of your brother's twisted twin. Left, because the name is twisted.
Yeah.
Left an outcast, forced to a life of labor under a wicked relative. It's like something from the start of a children's fable. She deserves not the life he has been sentenced to. He has been sentenced to.
Right.
I can't stand to be apart from you both. Someday I shall return to you, and I pray that he has not corrupted her to know his sins. I swear that on that joyous day, with all of the strength I can muster, I will fight for our child's freedom. Let us pray her fable has a happy ending.
Yeah.
Tina has no theory for what the more cryptic parts of that mean.
It's gotta be, Egg Cream's gotta be Edward Clancy.
Yes. Who's gay?
Who's gay?
And has been,
How do we get a picture of him?
How do we get a fucking picture of him? How do we get a picture of him?
How do we get a picture of him?
Hang on, maybe... Christensen Steel was a steel company. Some are old birth announcements in the Butler County Times from the then owner Matthias Christensen. The only name that looks familiar is Patricia Christensen, the third of his 4 children, who was born in 1908. There was a front page article in 1944 stating that the Vice President of the United States had stopped to visit. The company stopped being advertised in 1949. Around that time there was a blurb stating that Matthias was stepping down and attempting to sell the company.
What if the picture is the word egg cream? What if the picture is... What if we find it by searching for Clancy Edward? Because they're twins. What if we just use a picture of Clancy Edward?
We literally can't, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Oh, wait.
There must be some like group photo with all their wives or something, or like
Yeah, remember the bit when Lauren was like, I wanted him to be standing where he was because he looked like Pop?
Yeah.
But we know that was a photo of him.
Yes, well, and then there was that other thing where she was like, and then we really wanted to be in this photo, but then we learned it was never taken.
It was taken by Mr. Miller was there.
Was it really?
Yes, with one of the Mortons. With one of the fucking Mortons. The photo. Come on.
That photo.
Oh my god, where was it? Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, maybe it's in the photo itself. Maybe it's the notes with the photo, because it's this photo.
Yes.
No.
No, but it's the next version of it. It's this one. Angie and I both wanted to
Mr.
be in the
Morden.
photo. Oh, Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I found out years later that they never took a second photo. I mean, is he in the background here?
Oh my god. We were told only the 5 pieces. Chat says, oh my god.
There he is.
It looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
Damn, I think we might have it.
I think we do.
Because, where did you get John Miller's name from?
Because he is a confirmed bachelor with his roommate, Mr. Miller.
Yeah.
And then Lauren writes, we saw Sam with EC and John.
Yeah. Then I'm happy to click this button.
I'm ready.
But first. Oh, we didn't do the wives' names.
Yes, we did.
Did we put them all in?
Oh, no. Fuck.
Fuck, we missed our wives.
That's okay.
We're missing our wives.
And yet we could have done it.
That's very annoying. Kat is sitting with her eyes closed.
It's okay.
Carlson was right, though. Carlson was right, though.
Yeah, I told you I had 100% certainty. Could have just guessed for the other two. Fuck.
So, you thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottrees, and his partner was John Miller?
Yes.
That's exactly what I needed to hear.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottrees. Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years
The
ago.
only clue for the April-November thing is that the names are both months, as you guessed.
My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers. Edward Clancy Roottrees.
Truth about
and
gay
John
dads
Miller.
revealed.
Mm-hmm.
By now, you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser.
Frankenstein goes to work playing over this.
Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning.
Oh, I like that they're excerpting it.
That's
Even
cute.
so, she seems to blame more than just the 2 of them. She has no problems with us next gens, but she has a palpable hatred for the 5 pieces.
My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not. At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable. The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC. We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary.
Fuck
Your
you,
pop
Lauren.
is my dad, because they are identical twins.
Yeah.
They look the
Yeah.
same.
Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard.
If you know what I mean.
And while the 5 Pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work.
Samantha Roottrees comrade.
It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all. But there he is in the background. The 6th 5-piece.
Great work spotting that, KB.
I mean, also the 6th flavor being caviar. Just like Clancy.
Oh.
Patsy returned, and
Edward
things got
Clancy.
complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 Pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie
Oh,
died
yeah.
a few years ago.
Yeah.
He had trained to take over as president.
But he was
But due to
poisoned.
family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy. A real Roottrees. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36.
Oh.
Oh.
Because of the 5-piece guarantee.
Yeah.
They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills.
I
Oh.
thought for sure it
Death
was like
was my tipping point.
you always get what is like 1,000 times
No, you get the salary, but you
your salary is the price of,
Yeah,
a,
yeah,
of
yeah.
a pack of 5 pieces. I see.
the revenue is the one that is sent down among blood relatives, which he wouldn't have gotten
Right.
because he wasn't part of the
wild.
Clancy Trust.
Yes, okay.
Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
Yeah.
That sounded familiar. The Clancid Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future.
She should be in the Clancy Trust.
His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without my book.
Whoops,
can
the whole thing
definitively
falling apart.
prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as.
He's heralded as this?
And that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the trust, as anyone else.
How nice.
The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money. The truth has been eating away at me for years, but now I can set the record straight, thanks to you. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has.
No, I'm just in it for family trees.
Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future.
Bars! Hell yeah, girl.
So thank you. You knocked it out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light.
You got it.
And when it does, my share of the Clancid Trust is yours. Like I said at the
Oh, that's a
beginning,
lot of money.
set for life.
Hell
Looking
yeah.
at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete.
I got questions about 2 wives.
2 wives?
2 wives, please. I'm so sorry. There are 2 wives. I know it's not required. We would really like to know.
We would like to know about the
Unless
2
a
wives.
whole lot more root trees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking. Thanks again. and so long.
Do you remember what chapter 2 is called?
Yeah, Roottrees Mania.
Roottrees Mania.
Yeah.
Rebel Statue says, holy shit. Hey, in exchange for some Googling, here's millions of dollars.
Yes, please. Oh. Yeah. Hey. to look at it.
Wives.
I know, I'm so mad.
Can we just slot the wives in, please? Can we just please slot in the wives?
The wives in.
Slot in the wives?
Yeah, so if we could just slot in the wives, please.
So we think Lennon for the musicians?
Makes sense. Joan Monroe for miracles. How will we know? They won't.
How will we know?
Let's swap them.
Game. Click I'm ready again. Oh, yeah, we have to click I'm ready again.
Okay.
But
so
I think it is Lennon.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking the Joan of Arc connection earlier.
Which Joan of Arc connection?
Like Joan is miracle.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck! Oh! No. Okay, so we have to... Great, goodbye. Sorry. Goodbye. Rolling. Okay, so can we go back, please?
Sorry, game.
Sorry,
Sorry, game.
sorry,
Sorry about that game.
Great. Great grand wife. Great. Okay, so that is Joan. Like Joan for James? Probably we could have gone there. I'm ready.
Sorry, Sam.
Thank you.
Oh, how would we have gotten those names?
Someone said that apparently there's like a clue for Miracle's wife's name somewhere, but that it's not.
And then you just process of elimination the other one.
Bye. Yay! I'll be right back.
Wow.
And we should just look.
Yeah, although we're not going to play it today, although we are going to play Roottrees Mania, and we have streams for it scheduled that we will tell you about at the end. We're going to see you after Christmas, I think maybe in the early part of the new year to play Roottrees Mania. But we scheduled this out perfectly. Kat performed the algorithm to figure out how long it would take us. You can search the name of Miracle Jr.'s wife in the newspaper. I feel like we looked at their names in the newspaper.
Well, now we can like look for a walkthrough or something.
Yeah, exactly. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Yeah.
All right.
You'd think that if your passive income were the profits from a candy company divided by the number of blood relatives you had, wouldn't more people be trying to like murder each other? And,
Yeah,
have
maybe.
Fewer children.
You would think. 30 Terrasite says, in Jim's song Cherry Tree, it has a hint for his mom's name in the rhyme scheme. You're kidding. They said there were no...
But we never looked up the album Cherry Tree. We only, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
And it only said that there were no clues in the song for Rolling Down to the City.
Yeah. There's a story about two people breaking into the Miracle Foundation and getting caught by Miracle's wife, and one of the two people who gets caught ends up marrying Miracle Jr.
That's so
Bailey
funny.
there says, go back in! Okay. Roottrees Mania. Find out what happens to the infamous family in a whole new mystery.
Take me there.
Roottrees Mania will spoil unlocked content. Make sure you've tied up any loose ends before starting.
I'm pretty sure we've tied up as many loose ends
think
as we
so.
can. No, we don't want to sit. Yeah. Blading. Oh. Another family tree, eh? Sam? Oh, no.
That's Clark.
Clark.
Probably not who you expected to be knocking, but life's funny sometimes.
Where are you from, Clark?
You've done well
Knocking?
staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down. A lot has happened in the last year. Far too much of it public. But there's stuff going on behind the scenes, too. I never wanted to be president.
Oh no.
I'm not great with stress. With my mother's deteriorating
Lauren's still alive.
I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not here for sympathy. I'm here because part of the fallout of Sam's book is that everyone's coming out of the woodwork.
For
Now
money.
that it's public knowledge the Clancy Trust covers any Roottrees despite their history with us, a lot of potential cousins have surfaced. You
We have to
have seen
suss
that
out
man
the
on
real
cover
from
of
the fake.
Newstime. It was a disaster for us. And then Miracle went and made it all about himself. The long and short of it is, a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them. But she's not really going about it the right way. And she's not taking calls from anyone in the family. I let it slip through a mutual friend that I found you, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally.
For the gays.
For the
Feel free
gays.
to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things like this. To each their own.
Okay. Oh my god. So we
Three
have...
possible infidelities.
Oh my god, look at it. It's so complicated.
Oh man, that is fun.
Jamsk says, I've been told you like this sick shit, you freak. Possible infidelity 1.
In 1921.
This person is also on the original tree.
This is where the years are gonna come in.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Possible infidelities too. Do we get a new notebook at the very least?
Oh, we can check, yeah. Top secret. You'll have to be extra sleuthy this time around to deduce the truth. Oh my god, this person...
Possible infidelity 3 is wild.
First affair, second affair, third affair, fourth affair, final affair. Oh, this is really fun because we know the characters on the original family tree. So now when we learn that one of them had 5 affairs, we're like, oh my god. And then these people had a kid that we don't know anything about. Family tree update 1998. Oh, someone was pregnant.
Stephanie Jones
yeah,
was.
yeah. Fresh notebook.
Fresh notebook.
Nice, fresh notebook.
Okay.
And 3 pieces of evidence, which we are going to
Save for next
save for next time. Wow.
How fun!
Well, this is very exciting. This is very, very exciting.
So we're gonna stream again on January 4.
The 4th of January.
May the 4th of January be with you.
Yes, Independence Day for January. Wanda Stibbon says, yeah, if Lauren is the low-key villain of the first part, wait until you learn about this fucker.
Oh my god,
Let me
it's
guess.
Lauren.
Is it this fucker?
1975 to 1982, the period of indiscretion.
Yeah. Okay. The second chapter of this game is truly insane. I loved it. How many... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So sort of 2/3 of the previous one.
Yes.
The Orange Witch says, affairs, Georg. Okay, so we'll see you on January 4th.
Yeah!
Should we appear to say goodbye to them?
Sure!
And a Happy New Year.
Hello! Happy New
Hello.
Year!
Hello, and Happy New Year
Happy
to
holidays.
you. And Happy New Year. And Happy Holidays.
And happy holidays.
And Happy New Year.
And happy to all the gays.
And Happy Christmas. To you all.
Everyone.
To you all.
And to Tiny Tim, who was not dead. Most of all.
Alright. We will see you
In
on
2026?
January 4th, 2026. If you want to keep up to date about when that is, you can go to buttondown.com/catbamkapow and sign up to the...
Stream alert.
Yeah.
It's a very non-obtrusive, non-intrusive.
Yeah. And if you decide you
Newsletter.
don't want it anymore, we don't get notified that you've unsubscribed. So
Correct.
don't worry about that.
You couldn't subscribe and unsubscribe 100 times.
And we wouldn't even know. I mean, maybe they might warn us. They might say someone's doing some crazy bullshit.
Yeah.
Then we might know.
All right.
All right. Have a good Christmas if you're celebrating.
Yeah, eat something yummy.
And we'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye.